esi 98.9 sunyane alaji be kwa na bro sanum afi yantete ne yenkopie mu o mane masase paso 101.3 FM doma hwa ena sompa ne biwo doma 100.7 nso afansempɛ bi
Sompa FM
Jane Urban Radio ye live for www.sompaonline.com Yura Prince Ataboati achechira akoto okwa kusenim na kohwe bi YouTube no Sompa FM live and afi enimungumanum Facebook ho Sompa 106.5 FM Accra ehonso ubenya yen decoder no so baby FM stations kintina wano no ya hwe Sompa na ubenya yen ho yi gina mu dendenden se Ghana franca e decosis match no we are making abusia mankasim ye live for Kingdom 106.1 FM sada ena wono mu a wo mutie wo bono ne na pu ye fom nyina no 106.1 FM Sompa Techiman brother Philip mo systematic press no mo press oba pa na ya ka akire for God no wo mu de asie awie de aka hot bite 90.7 Sompa Nkransa papa tos ne dom no wo mo biem manager Bafo Steven se wo mo fa bia ennie na enne bofo ne de ne nam ho apaso babia ye boye nkomo no ede afa ne yakwa akosi ase ne osono amanyoku wo ma ba wo ma kwakoto ne frankakurafo a wo ma yinu ne nkomo ewo akire triple way man ejapia APAM DADAA ni afi nyabre je akonwa bi tena so na won kanto so wadwenkyere no watintim na afi odi aba Facebook o Sompa 106.5 FM Accra na no memeneda na wosono mba no esi ahene na etu ahenefo no wono munya adaje free anopa no nso tu amua kosi se no mienu boye de na adaje ne posokra wo mo kwa koyi de obekura franka wo osono anamu de aprema mpani akonwa no emfempi mienu na edu no enwotwe na bra wono mo kwa adaka mu no nipa nnum na wo mo agina baako yero akan akompere kon Japan wono ena ne wodi kan no ma wan no afi de wodi ho anase na wo hye ntem eno enso na wodi ho yewura bran ya champon wo ka ho afi adaji Mahmoud bebe baumia na adaji ka ho sada na doctor wo say yo adutwim wote ne nka wom no wo ka ho yewura engineer pamna Japan wono nso baabi wonde forgotten country puno ikura wowure mu ebedi ne nkomo ekire se wo moto abane de manwa ennepa ewo na preto mu wo force no so amagana fo ensaka ejebo abano won makwa akoto awie na ne se won moto wie no de wo mo ye sensensen se dadako ede franka ne hye ne nsa se wono ene nkura na won fa sono ma no enkonko prema mpani agua enye konwa no ntena so ema sono enemu menyam ewo 2028 mu no adaji Mahmoud bebo baumia ewie ye no ohamu nchemu adu no nsia ne akire na wosesae edinya ne nkunim enenti enne da ya na asante mawura otumfo se etu apenso adeka ne wodi ekweside edikan wodi no omu kokoji nshira na enye wonko no koye posi sadom no nyina ko bidie nanso wokọ ho no wone yewura Matthew poku prempe na po kane de wokura ne pam ma wom kopere mampani agua no a enkunimudi ama nkugo na wom sesade ba fie no wokọ bi wo ba pa adwo asafo lawyer no wom nyina ka ho sonomma no emu mpanimfo wom aka bi ebam wom nyina abo aboso edi adaji Mahmoud baumia na chi ema wom kọ openso aboboa no ekọkọji enhyira ya ewo adeka ne mu na ni nyina echi no wonu mo nyante nai enkomo pi na ekọ ekire ene se wo moto aba wie ebinu mu di ho nkomo ebi ka ena se show down mine ne ba ya o nke be fa ne sempo kra ebi mo nso kra ekire mu a se we de akokono bete ya wo be se wotimi wi abe no adaji wo mpe ne ho asem efini nkeka bi ani ne ho ena afi chiniye man so wonu mo nso eka de wonu mo ka nanso sade mu nsam te pa no adama won a eba ehwehwemu mu a won mo yo ewa bibima mu ha ehunu eba bambo afi eba mamuo eni bibia executive secretary de Global Security for Africa Research Yewra Francis Ahovi make say o ya homa so yenkọ ne nchen na anwumere yenkonkodi nkomo ne yemusa ne se ajaba beduru sono ma na yi de obekura franka ede ama wono na wɔn no ɛba analysis a wɔn analyze sɛdeɛ wɔn si hwɛ pɛtɛtakram ɛne wɔn pagya nneɛma no wɔn mo hunu sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ na ɔsono akɔyɛ yi na deɛ wɔn ayi no yi no wɔn no na ebetumi de nkunim abrɛ sono ana biribi wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ sɛ sono mayɔ ansa na etumi adi mu yɛwura hɔ bi wote nka hot bite sompa 106.5 FM nkran yɛne yɛ affiliate wɔ wiase nyinaa yɛ mo adwemo akɔ aba
yo minia mijimu so emi sɛ obi ahoyɛ
nyame hu yɛ mɔbɔ na mo aboboa no nso ɛ
yɛn so yɛ
mo yɛde ho ase yɛnya wo nne deɛ ansa na abatoɔ yi bɛba soɔ no nkɔmɔ pii na modidi wɔ akyire ama abiebie nneɛma kura nneɛma asi ahene ne atu ahenefo a wɔn mo kɔkɔto aba no fankɛseɛ na ɛbɛka sɛ mo nkɔmɔ no mo afutuo bi mo na wɔn mo gyina so pɔtee etime ɛde kɔkɔto yi sɛdeɛ wɔn mo to de kɔɔyɛ no san na mo hwɛ pɛtɛtakra mu a mo hu no deɛ ɛyɛ na ɔso na wei ana deɛ wɔn mo awei asɛm wɔ akyire
yo minia mi sada wasibio na ɛbɛka sɛ yɛkyia fo nyinaa na first of all no ana deɛ di kan no let me say yɛbɛta NPP for ase ɛfi sɛ na nkurɔfo bebree nim sɛ abatoɔ no ɛbɛkɔ akɔyɛ ti sɛ showdown bi a atwam some 2023 no but yɛ obi no mu no sɛ ɔkae no yɛ nim sɛ nneɛma IGP ni other stakeholders were election mu the two kwan mu no and say election no bɛkɔ so a ɛbɛtinya bɛwie a bɔne bi ansi ɛna yɛdeda Nyankopɔn ase sɛ yɛsusuɛ no abem sa deɛ bɛka sɛ major hitches anaasɛ mayhem ana any other instability no nyame ɛdom sɛ ɔmo ato aba no Bibisa ambim. But comparing the whole thing, this election, and now MPP4 election, I feel any 2023. No, so in terms of say 2023 no, Oma correct to say pampered babies. I say that time no, Oma kasa na Omo abem. So all the authority, and also say Omo control the security better. Any other security, I bet you military and police. The Bidia show Muslim. So I bet you have the Muse, Papa and share Sanya Manus, if you are born in poor, if you are moving to show. So with that ideology, any other things, Omuko inside, Omuko election, that's why they shoot down the other things, you bet me, I can say, a buy. By this time, no one can say, now you need. Omutita for ombetine to try now people ready for any action but the mind say the vigilante forces so and now vigilante follow want juma bi say they kind omuko sign peace pack and during that peace pack no the almighty IGP ono so mama so to say I feel obi koye try bibia and sooner caller ana abua call can say aponchi or sunu ukoye boni bisa ombetu omuti so a onu oni homa say beka say any call from above say where you say jano so that alone mamu sa koko ana hu akoshenko fu bi say this reset agenda Mahamadi Bayano, FDR, IGP, so decide the same reset agenda, but you call to 20 years. You can afford the one smile. No more of our home or now or for Mudi. Now, ye more famwa or Musumano. Now, ye know, a better sap on China, I quit you. And I say, only the can't quite. So, I feel, yeah, of course, I can't quite move you. So, the other city said, everything should be in order. So we thank and congratulate and commend the IGP. We commend the MPP hierarchy. All the stakeholders are. Omu fesu say election no be koso. Omu ma say the bibiara ana de here said be ma yisifo ana more dear, say, MPP penny phone so. Omu decided so to form, and also say they were able to see to it say Tanyama have been so because of that, I said bo muso abaso na delegate omuso ko to abano omuso omo aye omo afem die se mi kan dada no emi say omu nyina ni say ye koye tutu ade dia enye ye grandfather na ohobio enye ye ofa fi bi na ohobio ebia ye koye obi sanso imu a ebeye police ni a achia omu panche to my NDA so that the election agitatua whose policy outweigh the other. Ukwana nebetinya save Ghana and to maintain our party. So they actually follow certain. Onuna ebe muse tatu tuade no ebiensi. Usan bisa kwesi for say asa ana ekire no nsendi be ohwana.
No correct.
Yes, onu jina ni pakwa odi nkuni sisiaso. Onuna sisiano obia katre seni tse kube anaso seni nai wakisa ashiri. Onu no esese o fa sani na che wan fan che ebia in face of the camera o make na yo mu se omu unite nanso omu ko dan kese no mo na omu ko kuntokwa no onu enti bu party no. So at this time he who has won Dr. Baumia, he had to be that sacrificial lamb or be the bibiara mfusua and not him the bibiara command I say or the chom and yes sir he's not going to dance alone as I say big bo new man now be so butchering and son of nakasabet nyasa so he needs all and sundry and almost friend or more moving connection according to almost speeches our mind and he says semi bomb basu all of them in the face of the camera there omu pasunji and the kasa omu katra omu tv omu di omu tv so it is commending and say that omu ase and say bo omu said the omu ka orally no e ban tactical na and say omu tu sa na mo so omu timi ye no sa me kaida da say omu fa explosive and also say omu fa weapon bi share UP phone sem ni dey me ka say UP party no omu buy no omu di bufu bi na buy so the ombeje ansana e shake sia omu UP phone na omu ansana omu pia omu ti ko say mu free ko and also say omu to anamobia enye UP for there na mu free mu they will be at the revenging point. And yes, omu fight you, but omu di omu tetre mani omu policy no. Omu be bibi biara say the omu ye nube ma MPP party eguno. That is the mantra they are on now. Let's start to subio.
Okay.
The UP party no. The omu ye biara say nkofua omu MPP mu sisiano. Omu be tinya ba omu ama MPP party no akofom no. That's all they will do. So the Danyaku wants to say omu ansa weapon a betinya ye say election ankoye transparent enye sino ankoye fair election ankoye free and kai ban sa UP fonka any other political party including NGC fono nka omwenya weapon how make their campaign against them but that thing has not come no omwaya die e say ye bo omwa baso but the omuka camera no omu fanko e dan kese no so e ban sa e betinya ka say your formidable party be but now so advice a member MPP follow say omu nim say dia omu to anamobia etwem come more power and yeah they have to be bold enough to tell Ghanaian say ye ABC be who say enye
okay
so nyan kasa nim say why ye bibi na wa my promise be wantinya anya onye bold on ka try say ampa mi ka see mantinya anya but man ko ji ye papa ni tu ana de boy ana de want nyanye now see who they on kanwa the basa you are betraying the integrity of yourself and the integrity of the party so the ombet nyaye and sana ombet nyaye dinomna so binu you need to sincerely apologize to Ghanaians and they need to also apologize to the owners or the founders of the party MPP say omu sambe biuma e bet nya boase omu nati kwani so ana say omu twana mo e ko yia tampini phone on make need akumapa I need to omufu And because they have seen some before, no, I think their device and their guidance can help the MPP party to revive and work again, as you used to know.
Mo Yera Hovi, yes, is our near my Hugua and a Hunisha. Sadia Usi bo Sonome Yabasone, a Juma Woma, you mu delegates name penning for now, Womujina Yenina. Say, I can say, Marky Wong 1/10, and as a free wine could see 10. O de toto de wo di kan ye ne pen abesene ko o mo primaries o makwa di kan ne etoso mienu ne we no mpa na sa wo make a nka obema won sen
utimi o enemy ana ukura ya di enye wo na wo ye atu timi dia kumapa ka tire se ni kura dia wo ye no e ye china science sabioma emi se ta ukura no ana o enemy no obetinya be ka mo se china mo be bom so dia member MPP for say 9/10 within cover mom because omoya de yen susu say ombetinya yen sa so omoya ne po abroso to nka 10 me language teacher to nka nye sam ye mathematics teacher member mo 10/10 language die obi antimi chro obetinya anya 10 da uchro asa ontimi nya so they have done extremely well so they deserve the highest mark from the examiner Francis Ahovi so omanya 9/10 from me.
Yera Hovi, dear Empenimfue can wo ho memene da no. Se uhwe bi mu animu a, uhu se gia wo mo gia tum nyina no yaw na wo mo di gia tum. Ewie no achitafo no bi e wo akire no. Aboa wo mo toto ba park so no anhweye eno kura betimi asa akokanya abufu foforo. Asambe na ade beja wo mo as security research executive.
So, me that was say, the American say, Chino, the person who but to be near Boame. Oh, say, Priano, Pry back going to mean pra, a bet near pray. Now, so, Omudi Buma, a bet near pray. Oh, say, Prio fancy here, a be a tinting room, a be so a chetia, a be so be. So, the American say, no more say, be biasi dear. Now, so, because Omunina Bosia Bacon, Omunina, Omutra elephant in a chintin. They have to look at what they want as a party. So all the tower, a bit young say they say divided house cannot stand something or something omukano. The omu papemu omu kema, the bit young say omu opponent ana omu person omu ye president with binsuno, he say UP, DPP, any NDC phone, omu nyanya kwa sa omu. So sisiano ye be catch le chita omo amudi omo ti say mpanyifo omo aka camera nim dada say ye mpен tokwa ye nyina ye the same party obi no say no K no vote king can say the the party is hot is most paramount so omo amuta any other people so say omo ti asem no ye practical oral. They need to listen to the oral like a pastor Becca say. Munke namuye dia make but man ye dia ebia who say me tusa na mono ebia me sima numsa buko who say me blue kiosk bi numsa me numbi but dia me kan say insanu nye no umuye sa so be catch ye omo amudi mpanyifo ti say whatever they say no omudi omuye monframa they have to unite as children. They should not also divide alongside phobia. What is important is say, I saw more kind say, some penny phone, Yanin say, near free gear, or wobbit near Fre or Bibiara, now so on the same one, paying the co and Sana Colaco. So they should know say, Ebia one day no, or more, or Mukuma, Ebia, or Metinefrigo, or Mufrihoqua, or Mun Colano, then on Betinaye, and say, and Neno, or Mun Unite. A China before they can still continue in that unity. That's the only way on which now big party. They are corner man, Nipa Fufana Ghana for our which now catch say, Mo, why say, more Lusu lesson, now so the way to Muniamano, Yabetia Mamu, Akonya Buse, Mubabe Diosu, and Tisa in Tokwa, Mikao, and Anitini Wasi Koswa, a bit Yama say, dear Mikai, be kind say. And she attached never good or Nuna at the Bati and Penisa. So they have to unite, irrespective of what happens. They have to be one. And then the party will also stand solidly.
Me wura ye jawo na mu amwako. Yesese abrowa bedi twede afiri nano. Ena ano na nkasa nso se wotira e chense de hweremo kura na awowo. Se tie bia campaign a wo mo ba beye eye wo manokro na ano no nso na ebitimi de ka asem bi na fe abu obi abam. Language a ombe chusu sa wo ye language expert e de akasa. Sai na yeso wo mo kono. We de tia woni nya wo na mu.
To me that was it. So my cousin, as I say, Siciano, or more or more panie boni dada. Obi say we a liar. Obi say we no okro math. We so say 1 year how the big secret. All those is and say then now mbetinyaka asem de now mbetinyaka trenya ye tisa campaign message internal campaign message omuye. And some of the young who says, or more, they need to show proper remorse. And in showing that proper remorse, the best thing for me to advise them is say, for and also the governors are actually, as I said, they have to talk about it. Or more can say, or more idea. That does not mean say people will not vote for them again. But people will see them as people of integrity and they have accepted their responsibility. Or what we can say. Na tama yo abremuno ya nye ABCD onupo ka ho ye ko opposition no tisia no onu so ka ho a ya dwin se eye ba omia na ye ya dwin se e kreja pon na ye na dwin se eye we na ye na nso entisa tisia no let's show proper remorse. We have to go with the truth. Who says Siri no better than all the na can say Siri no better than all the na nso kama wo first no. Let me say, it could have been better. Okay. Now you have learned from the current government. But also, as you the way who first, the son who experience, who serve you to obey ABCD. Still no 11 now. Obey Pomoni say, a better 11 and 10. And now, so obey Pomoni say, a better from Kakra. But who can say, oh, where the Munyashi, Musimu, Munyashi, and yes, sir. A bet you say you are playing on intelligence of Ghanaians. Every appeal to swap from cancer and Aba. Nikaye ni ma yensu ye diamu yensia. Nanso, he say ye share diamu ye bet you the fufobia count a bit now ma say ye ba. Well, let you have a from chair, the old with concrete plans. A bet you will be concrete plans are a muta of film. You can't bet you who said, come on, first, 1 year, the we did to say, 1 year, the son did to say, Nipa all the son so also yard, now so far, over Fanny Diano, now I saw the full for the account, say, over Queen Chair, where we are currently, almost in the Sar, a bet ADWOA as a country.
Yera hovi anwumre ye de wase pa ne apokron ya wo de amaye wo hot bite so.
Yes, so yeah, damn
Mo Penny, Executive Secretary Edema Global Security for Africa Research. Yera Francis Ahovi, ne nchane ye ko ya ye kokodi nkomo yi. Na se abusua eba amanyo semu a. De fra ne politics na nkasa, ansa na abeti ase atimi adomu asuko. Na obeye mu adwuma amaya bodi sa mpa wo ye politician a unimode. Ane ne wasua de. Sa de no nso ba bia besua firi no. Baby University of Ghana, Legon. No political science na abeyo. Dear Yakoni nchen we political science lecturer. Enti we chira manyofo na de. Na de wa manyo se munso eboama ekọ animu no nso. Password no wo mu nekuta won. Yewra Abdul Jalil Atieku. Ma yenko ne ho ne enkonkodi nkomo. Mira ate yanka anwumre sompa hot bite so ni majoe.
Yo me juso na mo te.
Nyame hu ye mobo. Na political science for Legon. You say cry keka admission you say ho na dodo na eba sa na tie. Admission no cry say political science na dodo na wura mu aba beyo.
Oh yeah, and yeah, it's one of the largest departments at University of Ghana.
Wonderful. Me wura say wo hwe de mo kire amanyofo yi political science a mo kire yi na no memreda. Sono mana bana wo mo kokoto ye. Se wohwa won krata mu a obeka sese de mo kire no eno no wo madi su nti a eye adwo sa no mo a
to me da se me sa afidis mincha akefo nyina And the American say the MPP or more election as long as or my election or more so better. Right, so, and that is a very good thing because one of the major headers now or across because at the moment, winning almost better the 2028 election. So near also almost towards that and prosecuting that agenda. No, I'm saying that the first heading at what which me the almost some election or the personality are almost echo. So I think that in that regard, the idea is that it was a good thing. And I think the election after not an event free and fair. The capture elections should be free and fair. That is on the election day, but sometimes there's so many other things that and also ATC sometimes will be or it may not come to the public in the but previously that is a practice, or more delegates about one center or more elected, But this time around, they have decentralized that. I think in the last election they did similar thing. Right, so I think it's a good thing. I'm only going to say in future, or maybe me, I'm continue particular election and before so I a good thing. Say, why expand it more electoral base? And so what you perform on the account. Sometimes it becomes difficult because to bribe people. Even though I'm not saying you can take that out. Those things certainly will still play a role. But I'm looking forward to the point where all the political parties will say, more members now, or register now, or to allow them to vote in more elections. A bit to me, democracy.
Miura, no as political science lecturer. Dear Nano, son of 4 years and a minute day. Say, Basse, yet the aye case study. And we are topic I use out the Amayan work is saying yo. Nissa dear woman see you on is a tronus, now mark here. Anka over more saying.
Well, the American election, election, a process. To maybe say before the election, there were during the election and after the election, and all the three are critical. It makes me say, the lead up to the election, from about the 5 or 6 months, so our campaign, which means and then the equal to my view, and not be in a because an election is supposed to be everything for as you compete with ideas. Now at the end, majority vote in the back. So about a convention through that, I said at the time there are so many things now. A man who or more a deeper election, which is not the case. But unfortunately, some of the things on the fine or moving, and it's like if you saw the neglect each other, reduce each other, more conform to person leading more party. Now, if you need another president, more didn't attend. I can say my aim fata more. At the end of the day, I have to say more than what are you going to tell Ghanaians about the same person? So if you sit down to tell the person, maybe you can know a liar, you can know a so right now, I'm going to see this one my campaign. What are you going to tell the Ghanaians that this person is a good material? What almost two man and not a president. And so it's some of the things now. Maybe I'm a cafe, a right? We don't see different language at the same time. It's not part of election. It shouldn't be. Election should be based on, ideas, right? Ideas. Now, you don't want to say no. Near what can end the board or mental about the amount. Unfortunately, it never see no emphasis. So the election, I think they lead up the period before the election. There were so many things now. That wasn't good. But I think on the election day, it was very peaceful. And so there were no issues. So at the end of the day, almost Abano, clear winner, so that also the other parties, more accepted the defeat. Right. So I think moving forward, after say our mania candidate, so this is where in I think the MPP as a political party said serious reconciliation. Using internal party mechanism from the national, regional to constituency. No more rebuilding or more relationship, right? So that they will catch a very good because the 2028 election is not going to be an easy election for the MPP, all right? Because this is a party now. They are not for a two-tier or more. Now, we share the loss now. It was so massive. So it means that they have to do a lot to now that they have their candidate. Now we are waiting to see what they will be bringing on board because already Ghanaians have voted them out based on economic hardships in some degree. So how are they? What are they coming to tell Ghanaians now? What are the new things are they bringing? So definitely, this administration so I 1 year, no, definitely, there almost some maybe a lot of year. Almost feel almost me developing. This is what is happening. How we want to. If you give us the opportunity again, why in the so I think they have a lot to do. But the fact is that it's not going to be an easy election at all for the NDP.
When you say it's not going to be easy election at all for MPP. 2024 ya ena de wo mo yi ne se flag bearer ni odi wo mo nimba ya wo mo di nkuguo chiniyafo se we de dada no a de wo mo abo no pen no ono a na wo mo asan akofa na banti enya de hello doctor Atienka
etiko e kakra ya se me tonka
ko se chiniyamba na kire se alaji dia wo mo akoyi na bai wonya de foforo dada no a wo mo abo no pen enti kwan ya ombefa so aboro ne weak points nyina wo mo wo de na bema sa ye wo mo yi ne e beda nso a obese obetimi ni chiniyefo esi agan.
Yeah, sometimes I mean it depends upon candidate. I think in election Mekaya President Kufo ya bono da be go na about of say we ni
no correct
Kufo do kra de ya bono be 2 times or so at the end also betimi we ni mama we ni another time they attempt to also a bono or organizing ama otan e ban. So definitely so Mahmoud Baumia wa Ludia I think it's or no any party how they are going to near because one it never be na one my and so Ghana for any and Ghana for 8 to 8 years. So they have to review all those kinds of things and see say maybe a thing and what what were they will know why they have lost and how are they going to create a good image APA. This is how they are going to do it. So actually, I mean, in saying so, no, it's not going to be easy at all for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia because just 24 years now, DP2, right? So, and Ghanaians, I mean, Ghanaians just make a U-turn within a short period. Say, after 8 years now, the Emma or Mono, at the end of the day, no say record now, are they going to do a very, simple use to 10 years or message to be the educational ones and it's going to be a very difficult thing. But there is nothing that is not, it appears to me possible in politics, all right? But I think that it will be a very difficult situation, especially the NDC, maybe I'm not MPP, MPP to NDC, we share economic situations, not any. But I think things are peaking. There have been some remarkable changes So definitely, sometimes it will be difficult for maybe the citizens to say that they will go to another party. So it also depends on how the NDC will manage in the next 3 years. It will hit through the next 2 years. Because no matter the last one is going to be focused much on the campaign. So at least the next 2 years, 3 years, certainly we'll see the NDC for actually is that how and even if there will be some reflection is it going to be significant to write off achievements now or more ayana? So it's also a debate. If you want to put the two of them on the scale, in my view, looking at all the odds against the NPP and the NDC, the fact that they have just been giving power. I think that the NPP will have to do a lot. That's why I indicated that it's going to be a very difficult election for them. But anything is possible anyway. But it will certainly be a very difficult election for them in 2028.
Wow. Doctor, Yejawu Nama Mwako. Ubo suna bo review bi. Wadama. Ebi amen kase ma wo mapo. Nemum your revision. Ma niema mienu pe. Ya se sunumba ne ye. Edi atada eji ba omiechi ya. Ebe masa de yesi hu no 2024 no. Yebesa hu no foforo kra.
Yeah, I think in my view, one, the party Lankasa, all right, party Lankasa, I think party Lankasa was almost a year serious introspection. And find out a thing of over the past years, party now almost by our winning, but I mean about close to 1 million votes between an Akufo-Addo and just after 4 years. Now, the previous, almost 2016, almost winning by 169 seats. Within 4 years, now, from 169 up to 137. And when we also our parliament because of the numbers. Then from the next election, 2024, almost started from 137 up 88. So it means that there are some serious issues within the party. So, and I think that the differences, now, our party, from different forces, right? Within whether some those people who were aligned to Kufuor and those people that were aligned to Kufuor. So you realize that in 2024, for example, probably some of the key figures in MPP attacked the normal Tamakulu, Professor Frimpong, watching probably almost in the same party were very critical of their own government. Right, so I think that they need to do serious reconciliation using the party. So the responsibility lies on Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and all the parties. They say, but sometimes some of the people around him may not be giving the attention. But in the end, one to me, I get them closely. And actually, it will continue to affect you, right? So if you just look at the fact it is crowd that they are looking for. So if your trends have been gingering over the years in parliamentary terms, 169, 137, 88, social presidential elections and so on. I mean, the last time President Mahathir winning it was 6.7%, but this time around about 57%. That means that should tell you that there is something wrong with the leader. So they need to look at something. He as the leader, I think he should put. I mean, whatever aspect the home second authority that all ensures that you'll be able to call all the other factions back, and then so that they will fight as one united. Because there are so many things that have been done in the past. It's the failure of maybe a situation to bring the other forces outside the AAE and also creating this division. And I think that until they are able to resolve this matter, to continue to have them. And then the economic situation, because you cannot take Dr. Mahmoud Baumia from the economic challenges now, I think they need to reflect on it. And then how are they starting a new route, given the opportunity? Because you need to be convinced, you need to convince Ghanaians why they amount 8 years. Want to me, I'm so what are you going to do differently? In 2028. So Ghanaians will be looking forward to see some new things. To me, I call this of almost maybe we have to bring some good against the and like I told you, once the new government is delivering, so that makes it very difficult. MPP will be able to win, but there is nothing that is not possible. The possibility is there. But I think that they need to be convincing. Okay, so in terms of their branding, in terms of their their policy and never manifest on how the Ghanaians. That is what Ghanaians are going to look up to them and say that maybe we can give you back that power after 4 years. But that is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all.
Dr. Abdul Jalil Ateku, enyumre mayena wase papa na obra wanya de amayen. Enkomo ani abonso asoye ni papa ni nsa foforo bia twetwe aso ne yebo opunu mu a ubehini yen.
So, be a misspent.
Penny se ukọ legonsuapon no mu a wono ma aben wa amanyosem ne kire mu no woka ho. Wono enche ne yekoye a yakwa akodi nkomo afa sona bato a wo kokoto ne na no memreda ayi wo mo franka kurafo no apokron e wo ho a ebeduma aboa wo mo ama de odi wani no sabi se wo mo de nwompo eye ne ntema mu a entimi stay ni mu no eno ne wa biebie so de ama abusua anwumre twuse na osenye fe na esen hu de edo no a ene sere kire no na se wo sere nso na se ne wo sere kire ne nyinya nanim pe na de ohu ye nye nakono ebia na ye osen asenje mpre na ebi nso asen na nkasa ye ne mu se nyame sen a obo bia ye fita wo de no awebesen ebi nso kura ho a na pram moja uhia pepsodent ene beboa wo ansa na abekọ akoda no fachi usen wo so da no pa na de atwi yade bia e wo anumu no obeyi afiri ho wo kan ho anwumre na yade kase no ebre wo ma mensa no boafo e ma nkwan ye de na etofo ma na asase emu apai se ta na nkakapen tetia wo mu nyina ekọ ho meeting ne kakahini no eye onga promised of na ayo eboa bomu yo eboa nkwan saa na tilapia no wo de hwehwe na ni ase a ema munsuo ne ye de abochi fa no keka o chinchinka no ho na ankwa nkotrantara mamanfo ankofa yade amre won we ya mekan time heba miss chanso kan ye ho wo ba pa time na Dr. Tafri Jadro no a etimi etu malaria ase na se wonom mpo na malaria no wunya bi a entontom si wo ho a na wabo awu no eno ase na mekan time heba miss chane de emma no minim de wo mo hu no mu se eboa wo mpapa wo mo fa ne sebra 20 mema mo no wo mu ni chempe 0244 417669 time heba Mr. Okanshi drug lane enye na ho na mom se ukọ dome commercial bank na chi a eho ye nkobisa time bra wanom time na wie wanum atoso a wo pede mu edu edi abo we de ma no eno na abekọ Jos Hot Kinky me kire Jos Bread and Pastries wo mo na de no aba hye yellow corn so na ye de ayo na yasan abo ne 3 cedis kutu unya to o tafra boto plate mu se bam fieje dum eni nti wo de ma atufo ebia wo ye yie ayefro adefoforo bia ye bedidi wase no Jos Hot Kinky ena eso to nsa edefre na kase mu no ye wodimafo na wonso ye afo udimafo ene midimafo heba center Dr. Time das wo de time ato ye nso ene ye de kase no ebrewo abusuame nkwansa ye sane na fe ye wuram ewo no nsia bre ne kase ebom na de aka ekire nyina da ye de ato awso
Yetoa ensem no so ewo amane foforo emu arahosem bi asi ya afanu mienu bi ede abom ewo kurobia ye frɛ ho abunyanya eno no eye farming community bi a ewo Nkwanta North Mansi no emu ewo oti mantemu na enam so manipa mienu atoa nananom wonse do a ye kiremu se afoforo bebre no aso aprepra assembly member ya owo abunyanya electoral area ho wono kro ya na presiding member ewo Nkwanta North Mansini assembly no emu Oral Hassan Abubakar en wode atudwa ya wo kiremu se saa asem ya esi yi eye ahensem bi a eda honom dadaada ena afanu no ekonyane no a eho asem akwakoye bibie ho se ye manimusem se saa Nkwanta ho nankasa no eye asoye hye efisem eso wo mo ayensa kire kakra de wo hye na bi ato mo so se ye wo bra yes se so re no pa wo pie ne wo bra ese se wo kokoshe dem ene ye emfa ho ene bebia nam ne adwuma kora wo ye sa bra nya drupe ese se wo kokoshe dem sanse sa mentime ho ase ahensem ne nsase ho mansotwi ye sori wo ho bepem ene na ye nim se wo nkakra bambofo ehye ama asundwe timi aba ene se na wotwe wie ye beto dwase bibi foforo asan asi enra nam so ama nipa mienu ato nanom wonse do a ye twagya atoto amanfo bi adan mu enye asem kuma na wo mu kirem se ye kasa yi district security committee eye dissect adwumakuo no wo mo akotena se na nanom hemfo ni mpanimfo ahodo bi eka bi ewom ewo empotemo ye si etuo nyina kasa ye enti enya asem kuma ena ye ka ne saa no wo mo ahye se asomdwe ebetimi aye adwuma ne yese asrafo adaworo ma ene wo mo te ya no wo mo so a wo makutrement koduru ho no mo hwe se obia ebetimi anya babi pa agiranti ye kasa de ehwo adwo kakra otimantam so afo yewura John Kwadwo Japan wono so ahye atoto ne yema se bambofo no yese yenyanyi wo mo mfiri krom ho won beko so aboban kopem se bibia ebeda din na wo mo a wo mo ye sa de no so no emra ene wo mo adi
Yet one seven so na yakwa homa no so ne ya ma ne bofo ya woto nkra e waka so ne mpotamo de ma yekwakwa de ma akwa kwotwetwe nkomo na enkra ya yensa ka ne se ne so wremu e waka so Akwele district court a court no e kwa atenase e ma he worship ama adoma kokwache na etena pie mu ya wono so agi na dwakese no enipa bese dunum ya ebinom so eye langasefo ebinom so aye omote se wonom ya ahemfo nketwai ya ade a wonom kogina adaka mu menam so wachechire so bo bi de abo wonti so se wasai amanfo asomdwe wode hu na afenso ne suro bi akwa amanfo mu na wasase se niema kwaku wotemenka majo de ebe pote na course enam so nti no he worship ama adoma kokwache de so bo we say ebo enipanum na de na efre chireba
yo many aba meda wase edwa be pie mu ewo eye infini mante mu ha na ne o kan na etie ene de wo be pie mu ewo eye gomu anyanya no ahemfie wa ya de se asem esi ho no na enye asem ketwa me nyina ye eye amanfo mranche ketiketi a wo mu ye alanga asefo ene de wo ma bo degree PhD wo mu ye masters for ewo chese langa de jume mu a enye asam ketwa na endra da najo ade be chia na pe no wo mu de wo mu jume die langa de jume die ebe pie mu ewo eye gomua nyenya no ahemfie ho na wo mu tirimo po nyina ne se wo mu ba be sesei eye enioma bebre ewo eye gomua nyenya no ahemfie wa na eno no emfa mra kwan mu na ube pie mu gomua nyenya no krom wa ya de se ahinse mentimo ase kakra bi ewo ho a enkrofo bi nom ebo ho safohene a wo mo de mentimo ase eni asonja eje se eni gomanyanya no krom no wo mo fa emma ho sei enioma ewo gomanyanya no krom a enye asam ketwa enumu ene kire se gomanyanya no ohen pon a ono owo ho eye nana ade wiabo ono ebo police for amane de mra efa akwan mo ebo police amane na amene o ka sei police for no ena umachi wo mko kire eye langas for makuma kudunum na wo mko pie mu ewo eye kaswa of akọ court a na etete ene de police for no yare pa gina ontumi nso e de nkrofo ko pie mu ewo court a mene wo e ka say de court etimi aremande enipa makuma ko eye dumiensa se wo mko into police custody for the former makuma enum na afiso enu ekino enipa mako eye binu de court grant wo mu bail 40,000 enka ne tisika no 400 million enipa mako bia omra na omechie se tika no na jese nyamoade a wo mu eye no wo mu enkoye diem na kwadu a ye de bo enipa mako eye dumiensa no eye se wo mu esei do mu anyanya no mai asomdwe ena afiso no womo say enioma ewo ekomo vandalizing properties and then causing fear and panic then happens no say ubo won for we langa na we langa de duma so no ade a etiaga na mambra no eno ne kwadu makwa nyensa impinifo ebo ma samre amene we ka say de yare mande ni pa makwa 13 na mienu so de yama wo mobile 40,000 Ghana cedis and so we metimi eja omo na eya ade say ni family no 40,000 ni de we metimi enya nti sambe amene ka say de omo da so atwiri mu a eye asam keto we amma sambe amene ka say Central East Regional Police Command no as SWA police for edu omo akọ gunyanya no krom na so ne ebe ya asonje mapa ebetimi ama no homene so ewo eye gumwa nyanya no krom wo
kwaku mayena senefo wani ni waso edi nsem na chi pi kra na beto fam de afri ho a na wa ma ya so ensi wo ho ne ye ni nso enfra ho sanse asem no se ne yesi kwa mema kentena wo mo so ye hu se nkokolafo bi ya wo bo efrom ho langard fo mu ntino mayena sene ye fon se ase no why
yo meni aba me danse
Yansu yada se ebusiafo yankratofo ya woto nkra fifi mantemu ne kasoa empotemu edema yekwekwa de mama ne bo ene yekọ ekotie ye
ene hwa ne yegina nyanya no hwa na enamso mankobia hena wo nyanya no na ayikwe ene wo ka se ewom se post sadom na timi anya nipa dunum pa echi aso ama emu mienu de kura de 400 million ena ato obi atiri so se wontua dumiensa aka no de wo mo kokokum be se nefu anum nanso won de hu ne se safo ye ya chi wo mu yi se tie bia adwempo bi eta ekire ansa na wo mo koye de wo mo yo no nti ono ka kire posifo se wo mo nsan ema hwehwemu mapanya adwuma na wo mo a wo magene no wonyansa na eta ekire ema nipa dunum ya ya so wo mpa echi koye de wo mo yo ye no yenya safo no so mmerem
Well, then we just heard that the people want to attack us at the palace for whichever reason we don't know. But we are aware, we've been to court before, and they had wanted to take over the palace. They wanted to take over the palace. They took the case to court, and the court dismissed it. So doing so, they cannot go anywhere, so they decided to use means of force to take over the place, and the intervention of the police, they stopped whatever they were doing, and they've made arrests on some people, which we praying that they will go ahead and arrest all those responsible.
Nana eyikwe eyankobia hene ye owo nyanya no afa ho wono enene yensan ntro ne kwakwa de madi nkoma wotwa bi edemane yen
Emabunu bi a ewo National Democratic Congress NDC amanyuko no emu wakpandai abato empesoa no eso ene wo mate omu agu montene so ayedede kakra wo masem a wo mokanyina ene se enano ya Supreme Court no ekọ asetena na wo moka se Tamale High Court gina ya wo mudi kan esiye se enya de a owura Matthew Nyinda ma wo ye kpandai mrahye bedwani no wo mbetiama na kosoa edi ne dwuma ewo honom ti asem ne kopie mu honom a ye chem se NDC parliamentary candidate a wone ne ekogire mu ruling no ekọ edema no a MPP force wo monte ase no mo de asem no ekọ Supreme Court ampa ruling no eba ye no na eyade se Supreme Court no asigina ye se esese owura Matthew Nyindam wo kosoa edi ne dibre no ye n'adwuma ese emrahye bedwani nti nkrata mu ene emramu no eyade se wo ho kwan se wo frɛ no ho se honorable na asemi eba ye no na NDC youth ni bia wo kpandai ho ne wo mo se wo monte ase sanse adenti na NDC for betena ho se wo mu nko review adenti no wo betena ho se asɛm a akopie mu wo High Court am wo ruli na akọ Supreme Court na ade na dane a na mo se mu gyae mu amana akọ ende wo mo kyerɛ se nya ade a betimi aboa sanse se nipa na yemrahye bedwani a eyempesoa no so na wo ba bedi n'adwuma no enti se omanfo na ete kpandai ho ankasa no se wo mo mpe no a ene de Supreme Court no ka no wo mo de enya de a wo betimi ade atum na demonstrators ne baako wabra dede yo no ekoso no nensam odi tu dwane bi yentie.
My name is Kondo Kadri. One effect, we don't have much to say. It's just to tell the NDC that the people of Pandai, with the NDC in Pandai, we are very hot and we are not happy with their actions in Pandai, taking in Pandai. They should make sure that the right thing is done. We went to the court in Tamale and we won the case. So we are waiting for the same thing to happen at the level there. They should stand up and wait. The review. They should go for the review.
Enti wachire mu se review no de kwan bia so esese NDC fo wo mu etimi konti mabunu bia wa amanyuku NDC mu wo kpandai abato mpeso so ne demonstration a wo mu yeye ebi ene ekuti
na kreta bi efi Food and Drugs Authority FDA fo so ababonten na wonom echese empepe ya ne dai ekro no wo ye obi a wonu aduane ton fa won say ye restaurant anase hotel anase bikrampo na eye snacks bar anade akeka won say bia wonu ampo efri ewufie na ade abesi wufie ni mu na waton de amani pa didi a wo kyerese eya no mu wa mamra bi ye no ema kwan se wukita permit ansa na watimi aton sa enuano no se be ya ahobambo ho nsem na afenso wonidie ho nsem no bibia efa ne ntampa efra na wo kyerese wo woni permit ya nso no wo yesa adwumadie ya ye kan se bia wotonton nuane ene niema ya eka ho sa no wo se efri nekure wonom eba bebo apro na wobi biada wonu aduane ya woni permit no wo behwe amamra no aso ne pechi wonom edi nsem wese ba no mo kire senye wo mankasa tumi so ena wonom ejina na sa wo hwe mfimpi mienu eni du mienu me kire 2012 eye Public Health Act ya wo sonsan ye na Act 851 no na wo share section 130 clause 19 ho ena wagina so wode emasa emra wese adidwuma na wo kire se wo mo hwe se beye mpepi na no wo bia ebia wo yade e wo nipadue mu won kwa ya sabia nkwa ye check up ema ye hu se yade ne eyensan yade anase bibia te sa ya wode ye aduane e betimi di nsusu asobone ede ama wo bia wo ba beto bie no nipa kro na enu aduane nanso onim ne bobre ene ne tebia e wo yade bia ahye ne ho na enu achi krampo no wo kire se baabi won so so a na aduane no baabi esipote no ahonidie enhye da enye adwuma obekwa na gata so ye de nua esem so na kyese de aduane asi so na ye ton aduane e wo ho na nkofo so ato santen e kwa akoto no wankwa akoto ahefa e na abekwa akodidie ne sa yoso nti no FDA fo kyese ye de gyawa na ye de asoa won hwɛ mu o my Ghana ya pomoden ho nsɛm ene ye kwa ho nsa ho nsɛm no amanfo bia ye didi wo nkyɛn no wontimi emfa nguna to print no wo se ene akwa ye 1st February e na wonom e hwɛ dwumadie na sente no wonom e hwɛ wonom mo tonuane ni nyina se wobi bebo ama wase wo ho de enti se wankasa no waye wade bokɔ no nti no se wo ye obi a woni permit ya wo de ton aduane nanso no wo ton aduane a wase animu ye to amnika fu ani kire mu e wo baabi e safata FDA fu akache na kokɔgye eye permit ni bi se be ya wonso wondwumedie ya wo de ene wo de na wudie no wonso monsom ni nipa matimi akafua amamra na ye adwuma na aboa amatemamfo nso empomoden ho nsɛm efe didie so no bibia etimi akoye ntin wei ene ensɛm kakra ya ene day Food and Drugs Authority FDA for ede ababonti ayedane biachi ede amamo
abusua sompa no nsia bromo kase bo anwumre de no hot bite no a ene yeguso aye bite edema no na mamemfa nwura wo mai afisem mu so afọ hwe afisem so eyewura Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed Triple M na pani na waye de eni ho ye no esa abasobo a sompa kase ye boso ede ama atiefo a wono motie bie na vara pickups papa bi hard body no makudu na wadane de ama Narcotic Control Commission for se wo mo mfa nkoye adwuma sa de beye na wo mbetimi atwa aba e de ahwe enubone ehu dwadie ye wo man yi mu a ye mra etia na wo nyina a wo kasa na wo be chese sesei sa aduro no a sabi ebitimi fa ebewie na waboro aboro so ntubo se watra boro no watra mo eno sei enko soro kura no uwura enubone dwadie mu na se wo mo sese ho mu nchemu adu no miensa ahuraduru ena afi ohamu nchemu adu osonson no ba konom ne mienu bi aka akire no wo mo nso chefa na bra wo dane sa kai makomaku dui ema mpanimfo no wo kasai.
Between 2024 and 2025, arrests increased from 56 to 158 cases, representing a 182% rise, with enforcement outcomes strengthening consistently throughout 2025. During the same period, officers seized 840 kilograms of cannabis and 341 kilograms of cocaine. At the same time, the drug market is evolving, with tramadol accounting for 23% of the seized MPS powers, whilst the remaining 77% reflect a growing range of other psychotropic substances. It is also against this background that the Narcotics Control Commission intensifies target narcotic enforcement patrols during the festive season. From SOMPA.
Yewra Muntaka Mubarak Mohammed aswasemra shebedwani wono na ye so afọ hwe amay ye fisem so na ate se bra wodane 10 Navara Nissan pickups edema Narcotic Control Commission for no nkasa ye okasa ye ne no
War and some for Emuno Asante Mantam Regional Command Emma Odumja Ejumekuno Edia 2 Eja se Bosumia Echemu eye si afefufuru minu January ni da edi kan kopem se Bosumi ne kwa wiye no fire incident oha aduasa mienu 132 ena aba womo enan so na wode toto afimpinu ni eduro num 2025 no a utimu se eso ate 2025 no na bosome ba kontem no fire cases no 187 nanso afi 132 enti fire service for kire se enkyerɛkyerɛ ne ano ho ba ya womo eye nduduo emu no ni nyina ka ho bi en womo enya sansunsuanso pai nanso eno so enkyerɛ se ba bia dwusan se wo hwɛ mmea hodo bi a eja no etoto ye bosome a etwa mu no a eyade bi ha dwene ho behia se bambofo ebetena se no wo strategize foforo ehu ne kwan a wo befa so a saa eja hyehye no eso ebetimi ate regional fire commander penyina wakasa ede ma wo eye DO3 Peter Adai woni nsɛmtwofo kasai.
So far from 1st to 31st, we recorded 132 fires. So we realized that we've been able to reduce the fires by about 45 fires.
We a DO3 Peter Adai, wono ena okwa Asante Mantam a woye pegyina wakasa Emma Odumja Ejumekuno.
Eni boy ya ne kwotirem empanyin so to san ya ne komebunu de o my Ghana dani ya yempanyimfo ya wonum edi yanimo no wonum bekọ wa homegye mu wa bra wadu won pani yo ekwan so na mabunu ya ye bei na eba behya na mu esanse duebu aya ye bobi edeponimu na so enne mabunu dodo na no enubone ho sam na kyese watam ede asi won koko ya wode ayedwetire ya wo boso na so no aban yi ene mpanyimfo ahodo ya bambo adwumekuo no wona wotua no ya kyese police fo di muntintiman no wonom so aye nhyehyeye bi se omo hwe no mako ede atia enubone na Inspector General of Police Yewura Tete Yohonu enso ede ne special team no enso ede etusa ewo se nipa bonefo sam ya kyese to da bia wonom so eye dwumadie ede fa enubone ho edwadie ewo eye Northern region ho na ye kase ya no wonom akwachi nipa binom ya ondodo ne bese ensia ni nyina ne se wo kyerese enipa wonom so enubone ho dwadie ahodo ene nenom no ekoso pa no se nipa ensia wei ene hye wonom kutupa na panyipa ya wono edi domo anim ema wonom ekwache sa enipa ensia wese no eye DSP Alhaji Bawa Jalil wone yama ne bofo etwetwe nkomo wa bra wonom ensaka sa enipa ensia ba bi omukwache wonom ene kwan ya wo fa SOMPA wonya wonom no emu nkyeremu ne sei ena na esitie.
We are around Sakasaka Primary School, where an intelligence-led operation has just been carried out. For the past number of days, we have picked, a special operations team have picked intelligence about some drug peddlers and some group of criminals who are within these premises, and then they are engaging in criminal activities. And the whole issue has to do with the sale of this tramadol that we are fighting against, and then various criminal groups who go and they steal from the various houses here. And it appears the community came out, moved them severally, but they still come to operate here. So upon this intelligence, the special operations team came undercover with some means to unfortunately we have been able to arrest a number of suspects who we have gone to capture them, and then we are just sending them to the station to see how we can prosecute them. We have gotten 6 suspects together with some exhibits.
We kwa brane ya nshada mo ne bede na nso no so okoto se eja eda wunua abogisemu ana ode no wakwa akopensu tini bia na sankure bia nso ahyemu mana ade ode abutum we eye afutuo kese ekwa ma wona enubone hu dwadie ene ne nom no wonom edi muntintima wonom so atomu no se asomodwa wato nsem ntentem se womontwi wo ho nya sade a polisifo ene bambo agina tukuo no wonom eba wonso Alhaji Bawa Jalil ena yekọ ekotie no yi.
Eno ho asem no na abusua bra Facebook no so wadwen kyerɛ won kanto so na SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra ye beken kan de amaw afe ye wura so no ma na boboa no Adaji Mahmoud Bebo Baomia ya na no so no moya kwakoyi ne se Franka kurafo no de na wodi ne campaign nim ye wura Fred Kopare ansa na pani so akasa kyerɛ se Adaji Baomia no sabi wo no ne honsam eno akasa ma no ho kyɛn dawuro eno ankasa time wo so esan se wo hwe ba bia wodi ne dwuma firi ansa na wo ba be wura amanyosem mu na wo wura amanyosem mu nso modern a wabɔ no eno ankasa di ne ho adanse na sansemi yewura pare ansa ka no na yensa ntwerofo gina ho nti woka wie ya na yensu ekuta bi.
Almost everybody was in the contest was from the previous administration. They had some kind of role, one role or another. I will play or Nanado Abainim. They say NDC for fall into the same trap they fall into before. Oh, wait, they say bro Muchuzu Mahama. Same. That was our posture. The factors they occur earlier on, and the dynamics of politics. No, Abribia ne emu ense. My Mijidi say Dr. Baumia and his competence is proven beyond doubt in this country. The things that Dr. Baumia stand for. This is a Ghana for Egati very discerning. We have a current vice president. Brian out to say and I'm vice president not Honesu. Emma BBC Yaba.
Ora Friday Corporansa. Wano ana daji Mahmoud Baumia campaign no. Na wodi anim wonne kasa yi.
Yedaswa ejina NPP amnyokurum na National Chief Imam Sheikh Dr. Osman Nuhu Shaributu ene kasei wose woma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia trinkwa kese ema na mosu watimi edi nkunimu ewo amanyuko no presidential primaries ya ekoso na wotwe awie ye wokyere mu se eye nipa baako ena womu ayi ne die na emom no eye amanyuko nyina na edi nkunimu afei nso kabima menkebi amamuo democracy no eno kese pa ena yesase yehwani etintim ewo omai emu na wei eye nkrata asronko ya chief imam tenaye no womde aba enti ba ye Facebook page no so a official statement no ne yede ato ho no emu nsem ya ameka ho asemi egu ye Facebook page no so ubetimi akokinkan bi ewo honom enkrata na wode bae no wo sign bo wo mo a woni omo ekọ akansie ni mu no wo bo wo mu nyina ba so se ebae no obi ankoye na mempene ene yewie mu amu obi ene enu nti ne yekọ ha da bi obi anyesa obi agitumu emma wonyaye na afa mpenifo so a eda election committee no ano wo hwe adwuma a wo mo aye sede ebeya sede na nipa bi kura hye nkombone ese wanhwe ya na sekantwe ne ade kura beba mu no wo mu ekire mu se adwuma committee no wo mo aye ene wo mo so wo ko gina ye na chitafo kasa kire ene ahofama ya wo manyoku MPP nti ene asomdwe atimi aba ama bibia akonkan enkrata anase honomo a ena wosan bo Ghana Police Service for ena fai abato komesa fo abaso se wo so wo mayade wo mama niema mu ada ho bambo ho asem wo hwetoto ye se de beya asomdwe ebetimi ayadwuma no se ye kwanim no ye hwese kebi mamenkebi ne Ghana nkanko no eno momu no behia ye eche se a ebia party A ana party B enti MPP for de wasi ha chia mu pi na wo ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so trinkwa
na kane panyipa ya no emro hyebedwani ejina mu ewo mro hyebedwam de ma dehye ya omo so ame abato mpesua so na wosaye kane majority leader won monyamfo se chemensa bonsu sesi ya kasa de enframa fa ama akokọ ne to ada ho 2024 abato kese ye ekoso o Ghana mu asenom na MPP edi ntwo ewo mu no na emu sobo dodo na no wode yantam yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia etiri so nipa dodo na ekasa ewo amanyoko ni mu na so wo kyeresa abato we se na ekoso no adimu yese ampa ono ankasa no nanya ne bobre bi anase ni so ne ban bi ene nam so ema MPP amanyoko ne di ntwo na mom senia delegate na si akoto aba ne de wono ankasa ne ho atimi afi e de free sansensem no ne nsem ni todwa ene day for golden country dwumedie so ya yedin wo SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra wa bra Professor Dela Abochi etnedwum
If you want ya no say ni nipa asunfi we Dr. Baumia ne ma ye shi ye no nipa so bi gina mu no awonka dia ba no so de ho enina Spain tie no do no am ba ye no it's a daily attacks on one person on my illusion ye we kremoni we si mu ntia even for both and zongo communities na ma we go for plan drama no ani mama omo kan so anye no kre ade report na omo ni se sema omo kan no kre the party could not step out
na ne kasa no echi no wosan ede to so ese wo hwe yewura Musa dankwa ya wono ene panyipa ya Global Info Analytics wotimi etua adwumakuo na no ni sembi a wo keka se ne obi biada wo beyi ni ti se Frank Kitani ewo NDC amanyokuo nim no beba no aba betwa yewura Baumia no wose no sasem no wone ne ya adwen a enyeye
Can you really promote yourself and get position that all in here now? The fact that political research, some opinion only. You know, say, who can adopt that wrong and in here that you see, in politics, anyone can change a lot of things. Now, okay, what was the and it's also changing that from now on what about that. And you know, opinion pool, focus on the doors, there's no double ski. As a corner, one side of the map, and different thing. The other side of the map is not the same.
Kane majority leader ya no wasai ayem rashe bedwane di ma de hye omu woso ame abato ampesua so ye ran monyamfo ose chairman sabonso na yetie no yi
ye free euro se chairman so a yen ko bra wo free ho no de wo be hye nanan ora Alexander Afanyomaken ya wono anso ye osahene wo ofutu na na matra nkonwa wono na ehom rashe bedwane na wono nso akasa de kire sonomba na womo wano no womo tumi kasa bio titiri eni wiase nyina pakese no so eno wo se eduba bia kasa ntwie ne kasa ye bia etimi kanya abufuo no womo ntwe won ho mfiri ho enkanka ne media no so se obi mpo kyekere ba ma womo nkonkosanim
ensemi wo otro ya kasa bi wo ka ne ya na ebi ampefu wo hyede wo sesi asam na wo so asyo akoma edro wo social media echi na nkebomu ayes Italian party mpenyufo aye yeti tafo opeyin losses I have my voice yes then you know opeyin your one voice na ebia na wo voice waka fasama meka de mi na metitu MPP youth no for especially one wire party security one wire MP bodyguards ye opposition into mountain ekaka ya umulanga na asamu tuwa oya woro na bibi kaka ko tisikan bibi kaka ko ketu onye MPP fu yesu ben maka ya za ozombo kwa ngitu awanga za won shoda wo party ni power sekeye bibi na okoba na sama oduko court
ewie ye no ene wosan de beto so be chese Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia so na adi nkunim wo mo a wo achitai emabi mu asafo na ni nkunim no so mo yese wo mo ebebo abura somro kwa aja wo ya abura yo wa ho
party member na wa dey yawo de oya wo candidate rumini inti on phone wo wefu wo rawo kapada za me pede me ketcho ni de no susu ado wo da wo su candidate afena sam obewini da man obi so de inti azao busy e wa onya wo de
Yewra Alexander Afanyomaken efutumra sebedwani donkuma ewo Ghana mra sebedwafie womba no deni na wakasa no no ponchecheku ene na ejina ne nchen ya sansemi wotomaye
na ensem ye mufa abato ye koso na wotwe no awie ye no eyade se ye ne Ghana fo bi adi enkomo age wo madwenkyere dodo no akire se Dr. Bawumia wi ne de enhyeda enya de wonwa bia edema wo mu
I shocking because I'm head here for the year. I can't be fight about Mefa because I say empenfo say who say onum kasa asem kwasi ne sempenfo kura ne wonma de ambus makasa ne etwa de adanse enti no one omo hwa so bia your brain ho asenya de wonum kasa kana de we good man but ne kasa onya boto quick temper do who fancy say so no kura no me hu say Bawumia ne ye pen wono na afade no enti me de me nim fa ho ano no kana de yese ne kasa na oba na wo no ma ne kasa anya de
Wei eye Ghana fo bi na yete wo monkan no so ne yegina ye home so tawu ye ba ye be kwa manone
She was saying get a Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste.
aketuapa
nokre ema aketuapa mpa busua ye wie kase no ewa amanone na US mampani Donald Trump wayi nsembia no enche bia na Iran wo mu supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei wo kasae ebe kire sese American nim na wo bono hompem na wo fa na foforo de befro ho a wo mu nso nya de wo betena se wo mu ebe chia manayam na saa semi bae no owura Donald Trump a chese aprenkensima eba yemfa ni han enko ni krom wayi nsembia no sei.
Why wouldn't he say that? Of course you're going to say that, but we have the biggest, most powerful ships in the world over there, very close, a couple of days, and hopefully we'll make a deal. If we don't make a deal, then we'll find out whether or not he was right.
Eno America mampeni Donald Trump wono ena atoto bi ya wono nso ayi ensamwa Ayatollah Ali Khamenei ya wono ya supreme leader edima Iran wo boss eno so ni yegina na anwumre hot bite kase a medimafo heba center ka yen ho just hot kenke time heba Mr. Dr. Tafri Jedro no onga ma mensa no boafo a yedima yesenso da tani na ewieye Pepsodent ma yi bi se yemfa mpo na esonye fitafita yetime akasa a kira adasa yede wusie efa yenkura bata hodo a ewo man mu ba bia ya adamfo pa radio wo France abrochima mu Paris ka ho decoder no so ba FM stations akese no wo no eho nso ne yegina ho se franka anwumre wakenkamfo ne triple A man eja pia APAM dada mene menuamoma
ADWOA ASARE enafe
Oheneyere mame ekuya yeboa esia mabronya yadamo ase ama monitia ekudonto yenhwe na yensori adwaso na mangode wontimi emfa third service jumedie no entoa wo so ewo SOMPA 106.5 FM